metalheads. This is Doro Pesch, and you're listening to Rockum Radio, and I wish you a great time. Keep on rocking and stay metal.
Hello?
Yes, hi, this is Gino. This is Doro. Hello.
Hello, Doro. How are you?
Yeah, good. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm here in Kingston, in Ontario, in Canada.
Oh, wow, awesome. Yeah, we want to come back to tour in Canada, but yeah, everything got postponed or canceled this year, so that's the reason why I went back into the studio and, reading through my archive and writing new songs. But we want to play live as soon as it's okay again, yeah.
Okay, yeah. The people miss you here. Well, I born in Peru, in South America. I live in Kingston.
Oy.
Yeah, the people love you in that part of the world too.
Yeah, we played in Lima. It's a little while ago, and it was awesome. There was one of the wildest audiences, and you know how these metalheads are. Oh, that was so awesome. And, actually, we planned the South America tour right. Now, actually, in October, that was planned, and because of the situation, because of the virus, everything got postponed.
Yes.
But,
it's sad, that situation in this moment, but I see that the people is open their own creativity, and it's good for us.
I think I would have never, checked out all these songs. I have such a big archive, and then I thought, okay, I maybe want to do a best of record, and then choose my 15 favorite songs. Then it was 20 songs, then 30 songs, then 40 songs, and now I maxed out the capacity of the CDs. It's 56 songs.
Yeah.
And it's new release,
and that's
coming out 13th of November, and it's called Magic Diamond.
It's true, because let me tell you, your Magic Diamonds, the best of rock ballads and Ray Treasure, is fantastic, Doro. Good job.
Yeah, you like. Oh, good. You heard it already. Yeah, I'm so happy. Yeah, there's a lot of live stuff on it from last tour, and some new stuff from this year. We played some drive-in shows, which was a real adventure. It's not like a normal show, but it was cool. And we recorded one of my favorite songs there, "Love Me in Black." Yeah, and then there are many, duets on there. That was great to get to think about all these great studio moments and great memories with Lemmy on Ronnie James Dio or Pete Steele.
The live moment, the orchestra, the Ray Treasure, the rock songs, the ballads. Oh, how was the selection process of all that songs? Was it easy?
I just picked my favorites, and I asked the fans what they would like to hear again, and then it was a group effort of picking our favorite songs. But I tell you, there are more songs waiting to be heard. Maybe in the next 5 years I would put out volume 2. But just picked and chose the nicest. Of course, it started with "All We Are" and and some other deep cuts which people didn't hear yet, and but I just go out with gut feeling, by feeling. I just even songs which they weren't big hits. I thought, oh man, they're so beautiful, they deserve to be heard. So
Wow, what can you tell me about your perfume, True at Heart?
Actually, I always wanted to do my own perfume, and I'm fiddling around since 1993, and now, a little while later, it's here, and I'm just looking at it, and it's a special thing for the limited edition, for the special edition.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And there's one for men and one for women, and it's called True at Heart, because one of my favorite songs is on there. It's called Fall For Me Again, and there's a line in that song, and I'm singing True at Heart, and I thought, oh, that sounds nice. So the perfume is in the limited edition, the special box, and I think it smells heavenly, and so if you don't like perfume, some people don't wear perfumes, then the little bottle is so cute. It looks great in your collection, just,
Of course, the battle. It's amazing. A perfume. I was so happy when I heard about your perfume.
Yeah.
Because
Cool.
yes, exactly. Because definitely you are an entrepreneur woman, and that's great, Doro.
Oh, good. Yeah, I tell you, from being on tour all the time, when you're in the tour bus for 2-3 months with 20 guys, oh man, I always have the favorite perfume there, and I spray every bunk,
I understand.
and I was like, oh, that smells like a fresh shower. Yeah, man.
It's a good idea. That was a good idea, exactly. And
Gotta lift the spirits, yeah.
Oh yeah, Doro, your driving concert, let me tell you, was innovator and amazing. What can you tell me about that experience?
Yeah, actually, when we heard that all the festivals and that all the tours got cancelled or postponed, then somebody called up and somebody said, hey, I have a drive-in thing here, an auto kino, and you guys want to play? There's a huge stage and huge screen.
Wow.
I thought, okay, anything is better than doing nothing, so we did the first concert, and it was great, and all the fans were so happy, and and like it was great atmosphere, and somebody filmed a little video. It was 2 minutes only, and we put it on our Facebook and Instagram, and then we got so many phone calls, and other people said, hey, you want to play? I have a drive-in situation as well, and I'm not a promoter, but we can try. And I said, yeah, let's pull it off. So we did many shows in the drive-in thing, and it was great fun. It's a total different animal. You don't hear the people so much, so there's not so much feedback, but we played some other games, and I said, hey, when we played the headbanging song like Hellbound, I said, let me see you shake your cars, and people were shaking their cars, and you almost saw cars flying. It was so cool, and then it was a great thing, and so yeah, like I said, it's not the same like a normal gig or festival, but it's definitely better than doing nothing, and everybody, felt good and connected, and we had a lot of fun. It's just a little bit different. You have to get used to it.
Wow.
And at first I thought, wow, it looked like the All We Are video. I hopped on stage.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. It's true. It looks like the All We Are, the video clip. Exactly.
Yeah.
I was checking yesterday night the video clip of the driving concert, and brought me to my memories your video clip, All We Are. And that video clip, let me tell you my personal experience, and I'm completely honest with you. That video clip in 1988, to me, because it was the first time that I watched the video in 1988, I'm a 47 years old man, guide me and build me who I am right now. That video clip.
Wow, that's so awesome, Boy, I love to hear that. It's so great.
And thank you for that, Doro. That's my chance to tell you thank you for that, because like I say, I am Peruvian. I'm born in Lima, and I'm living in Canada after more than, I don't know, since the 80s. What I'm doing here working in a heavy metal show is because the people like you. That video clip helped me, and I'm never surrender in the heavy metal. Something like your story is you continue in the heavy metal, and that's the true metal that you are. And thank you for that, Doro.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. That's so awesome. That's so cool, and that you're from Peru. I know, the people down there, man, they feel metal, they live metal, there's so much energy and passion, and I can totally relate, and I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you for sharing that with me.
Oh, you're very welcome. What about your next studio album? Are you working on? What plans do you have?
Actually, we have 6 songs already finished, and the first song was called Brick Wall, that came out a couple of months ago. That was the first single. We did a little video to it, everybody can see it for free on wherever, YouTube. That was called Brick Wall, and then, so next year I want to release a new album. We need at least 10 more songs to go.
Wow.
And, and then, so it will come out next year, and hopefully we can tour behind the new album. We will see, how the situation develops, but next year. So we are, and after this interview, in a little while, I'm going back to the studio, working on some more stuff, and there's one song in the making. I want to dedicate it to all these beautiful animals, and it's called Heavenly Creatures, because I'm a total animal lover, and I'm in my free time I help out in dog shelters, or
really?
One lady takes care of horses, of ex-race horses, and these horses, they're so great. They're racing their whole life, when they're babes, 1, 2, 3, 4 years old, and then they're too old for their owners, and then suddenly, sometimes, it's really
that's fantastic.
They don't want them anymore, so this lady takes care of them, and I help her and I support that. And then last couple of weeks ago, I was there, and there was this one horse which I thought we connected right away, and then I thought, I want to write a song about it. And then the title Heavenly Creatures came up, and the melody and the lyrics already were there, the chorus.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they will definitely make the new album, and yes.
Okay. Doro, if you could change anything about the music industry, what would it be?
Oh, there's so much. I would say, when we started out, we had no idea. We were only, interested in the music and the fans and going on tour. And I think the business side, that is it's difficult to, you're not a lawyer, otherwise you wouldn't be a musician. So I think the business aspect is sometimes very, it's not very clear, and and I think when you're a musician, you should have good people on your side who can advise you, that you don't sign bad contracts. We signed so many contracts, we didn't even know what we signed, but we signed our life away many times. So I would say the business aspect, that should be more, that it's all open, and and that there are no tricks and stuff. And I think that you can trust people more, because sometimes when it's a big industry and when there's money involved, people, they wanna try to rip you off left and right. And when we were young, man, we had no people who could advise us, and we just we were a little bit foolish as well, and young and stupid. But I wish that in the music industry it would be more fair to musicians and bands and artists. That would be a dream of mine. That's just being fair. I don't want more, but that it's fair.
Okay. This is the first time that I talk with you, and I think I have the impression that you are a positive person, and I like it. And I really like it.
Gino. I always try to stay positive, no matter what. Even when it always goes up and down, and especially when the times are tough, then you have to stay positive to get other people, to give out good energy, and with the music, that's always so great. That's a great vehicle that you can make people happy, or that you can touch people's heart and soul, and I think that's super important, especially in this time and this year.
Okay. Doro, if you could advise a young musician who wants to start a music career, which would be your advice?
I would say, when you start, just follow your heart, do what you feel is right, always, do it 110%, always give it your all, and do it on a constant base, taking too many breaks. I think that's not good. Just keeping at it, and then do what you love, do what you feel is right, and when you're convinced, then you can convince other people, and surround yourself with good people who support you. And if you don't find any other people, just stay your ground, and stick to your guns, do what you feel, and follow your heart. I think you can't go wrong.
Wow, beautiful advice. Doro, Any last word to your fans in Rockum Radio?
Yes, dear metalheads and dear fans and friends, I miss you so much. I hope, we can see each other on the next tour and then we play live again. And I wish everybody the best and stay healthy, stay metal, keep on rocking. And, and I deeply appreciate you. And yeah, you're always deep inside my heart for immer and rock on and stay metal. And yeah, and next time when we play All We Are, we'll dedicate it to you.
I wish you the best of luck, Doro, and thank you for all these years.
Thank you, Gino. Thank you.